And welcome back to Minecraft, the 9th installment of the Minecraft Reborn series. And in this video, we are going to hunt Enderman. We need Ender Pearls. That's all we have left to do. We got our brewing stand. We got the nether, we got the nether wart, we got the brewing stand. I'm building the enchantment table right now. It takes 2 diamonds, 4 obsidians, and a book. Which I cannot make. I need the reeds. So we're not actually ready yet, but don't worry. I'm going to run in a straight line until I find said reeds. Then we'll be ready to do it. But I should be able to do that in the amount of time it takes for night to come. Got about 3 minutes or so. I wish I had speed potion. Got strength, which is good, but need speed. But I'm guaranteeing success out here. Reeds will appear very shortly. I'm sure of it. Because I need 9 reeds to do this. I only have 3. Oh hey, exposed iron. Wow, this is a giant pad of desolate land here. No grass at all. No caves either. No reeds. What gives? If I don't get back in time, I'll have to hunt the Endermans out here, and that's tough. You can't tell me there's one pile of reeds. I know they're out here. Oh, I need this. That's for the bed that I want to make. Chickens! Yeah, definitely need these guys now. If I find chickens out here, they are totally getting owned. Ooh, 2 feathers off of that one. Nice. Where are these reeds at, man? This is getting kind of... Oh, hey, cows. Darn, I don't have any buckets on me. Could have got milk. I wonder if bottles work. No, it's got to be buckets. Oh, hey, wolves. Man, all this wildlife is out here. Jeez, there's no reeds anywhere, man. Bet you I left my compass in... You know what? Well, it's a good thing I brought health food, huh? Gosh, what a pain. You know, Notch, seriously, every other game I find reeds all over the place. This one, nothing. And now it's getting dark, and it's getting scary, because I'm in the middle of the woods. I am getting feathers, though. So instead of reeds, you give me chickens. I guess that's like if when life gives you lemons. It's the same kind of thing, I guess, right? I do have to eat, though. So let me huddle by this tree and munch on some stew. Yeah. Now I can't see hardly anything. It's dark, it's scary. I do have my strength potion, though. In case I get into trouble. Won't be hard to handle this business. I ain't quit until I find reeds, though. Oh, darn it. What happened here? Is this a... Yes, it is. Nice. That's a surface one, too. I'm on layer 67. But it's not reeds. So it's not going to work. Alright, here's water. Maybe I got a chance. Nothing. Anywhere. This does not compute. I don't understand. More chickens, of course. And a spider. And some zombies. Yeah, strength potion. Now you're thinking, hey, Diamond Sword hits 2 hits, right? No, they changed it. Diamond Sword, it takes 3 now under normal circumstances unless you use critical hits. So, yeah. Oh, hello, Reeds. It's about time you showed up. Of course, there's only 2 of them, but it's something. Jeepers. 4 more, man. That's all we need. Might as well get some pork while I'm out here. Maybe. I'm almost up to level 16, too. That's really awesome. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't have any armor out here. Oh, nice. Oh, my potion wore out. That's what happened. I was going to say, I thought I was going to kill him in 2 hits. But I have another drink. Sorry about this. I recorded all these today, and I'm not feeling very good. Wow, there's a lot of pigs out here. Good for pork, though, since you can stack it now. Good for experience, too. Pigs give experience just like every other mob. Holy zombies. There's like 6 zombies over there. Level 16. That's alright, they're all dead. So I got 50 seconds left on my strength potion. Yeah. None of this would happen if I'd have just gotten a reed farm started early on. Remember I said you gotta get everything set up before you do anything? Well, I failed in that area. Alright, this is skeleton country. I gotta kinda run around these guys. What happened to all the seeds over here? Huh. See, you know what it is. They grow all over the place in swampland. And I can't find a swampland. For once, there is no swampland anywhere to be found. I usually spawn in one. Like 9 times out of 10, I spawn in a swamp. No, not this time. What's going on under here? A collapsed cave? Well, doesn't matter. I'm not investigating it. I could make a bed, but I figure I could run into some Endermen out here also. And that would be just fine. But I gotta follow the coast if I ever want a hope to see any reeds. Because they can only be grown by water. So, I'm gonna stay by water. It's as simple. Ah, there they are. Or enough anyway, for this project. Gosh, I tell you. There's a skeleton over there I'm not too sure about. It's alright though, you didn't see me. I am gonna kill him though. Uh-huh. Gotta use that guard. Saves your hearts. Especially when you're low on armor. Actually, when you have no armor. Oh, crap! Oh, no! Oh, I can't believe that, man! Oh, I didn't mark my coordinates. Fortunately, I remember which way I went. You're thinking, Sorv, how could you possibly remember all that? Because I do. Oh, nice. There's a spider in my house. Oh, this is nice. A welcoming wagon. It's like they were waiting for me because I killed everybody. So now they're pissed. There's the spider. If I can get inside the house, I'll be okay. Gosh. Cooked chicken. What am I going to do about this, man? This is why I saved some of this stuff. Where's my iron? Gotta craft some more armor. I can't believe my armor was dead, man. That just pissed me off. That's what really did it. I should have never gone after that skeleton, though, you see. That was the game changer. I should have just left him go. But I didn't. And now look what happened. Like, what is he doing? You'll see. This is how much I've done in the line of potion crafting. I know the exact recipe and how to get it fast. Because I am not wasting any time. Where's my nether warts? Jeez. I gotta bring back the old graphics. I can't deal with this. Throw down the wood there. Put this down. Now we're playing catch up, man. I always do that. I don't have the best tools, but come on, you idiot, brew. Even the nether portal's going nuts. Gotcha. Alright, we need another watch too, because I gotta know what time it is. Oh, the day's coming, alright. Do I have any food items in here yet? Anything at all? Well, I have rotten flesh. The answer is no. My farm's right outside, but I really can't access that right now. Die, every last one of you. Landed on my crops. I'm taking this fence out. I can't deal with that anymore. Unless I need the string. The skeletons are just waiting for me, man. But the joke's on them. Potion of speed. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna lose half my experience too. What a joke. Fortunately, I wasn't carrying the ingredients for the whatchamacallit. At least I don't think I was. Basically, all I did was run about 200 blocks this way. That's one of the reasons I did it. That way, if I got into trouble, it wouldn't be too hard to find my way back. But it's still extremely irritating because... and it's at the bottom of the ocean, too. That's not cool. I really should just follow the lakes and rivers. So remember this. We go this way. Whee! Jumping, jumping. There's a dead skeleton. We'll... Wah! Yeah! Ah, crap. I lost my momentum. That's why I brought the chicken, too. Whoa! I was killing sheep over here. And then I came upon these plains area. In the forest. I passed a large mountain also, or a mountain area. There's the cows. I needed the milk, or I wanted to milk. See, when you run like this, man, look how fast your bar goes down. For your run. That's crazy. Let's drink another one. 'Cause I know my time is almost up. Yeah, we ran through here. Over the hill. Looking for them reeds. Went around the lake. Oh, across this ravine, of course. And then the lake up here. Went around that. And then, yeah. Crap, I didn't jump in time. Or I was under a tree branch. That's also a possibility. Yo! This is yet another reason I like the potions. Especially the ones that make you run faster. Because that business before of not being able to run at all and taking forever to get back to your things, not on my list of things I enjoy doing on a regular basis. What do I got left? 33 seconds. Alright. We gotta make this count, because I'm running on the edge of time here. Right over here is where I found these reeds in the first place. So... I hope. close one. Right over here. There we go. My death pile should be, there it is. Unreal. It's everywhere. This is another thing that sucks about this. It's hard to collect all this. I don't care if it's underwater, but it could be at the edge of its time. So I'll be collecting it and it'll just disappear right in front of me. I have a real problem with that. Notch. Notch, are you listening to me? You know, I gotta throw that in there. I was carrying this stuff for that. Boy, it's a good thing I found it, right? Well, we're done. We made it. So, let's go back. Try to find our way back, because... Oh, now there's plenty of reeds, right? Let's see, I'm at negative 220. Wow, 520. I was out there. 11 seconds to go. Might as well get these reeds too. I don't know what's good. I'm going to start a reed farm, but I am going to hunt enders at the same time. That way, it just... Whoa. That was like a wannabe ravine. Oh, yeah, here's more reeds now. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now that I have what I need, they're everywhere. I think Notch knows. He's still trolling me. But yeah, I'm going to just hunt enders while my reeds grow. And look at that, 7 experience. I had 16, dude. Notch, that has got to change. That is not acceptable. I worked for the last 4 hours and 25 minutes to get that experience, only to have it ripped away in an instant. I don't appreciate that. I don't want your business, if that's how it's gonna be. Am I full? Of course. Ooh, I can put my armor on. Oh, it is on. Well, son of a bee. 7 experience is still enough for what I intend, because I'm just going to enchant the pickaxe and the sword. Where's the sword? I lost the sword. Son of a... Wait. I know I had a diamond sword. Where'd it go? Well, apparently I left it back there where it despawned. Oh well. I hate this so much. Here I go grumbling back to my spawn. Did I at least keep the feathers? Oh yeah, I kept those. But not the diamond sword. So I have to enchant an iron one, which is fine. They work just as well, but the durability, unless you get a longer lasting enchantment, yeah, it's hard to tell what you're going to get. But, whatever. And I don't understand why in the world Notch had to use the intergalactic language, or whatever it's called, alphabet. International Galactic Alphabet. I don't know exactly what the words are, but I just don't understand that. What? Why? Really, Notch? I don't get it. Unless you're setting us up for something else, don't do stuff like that. It's irritating. Is this the ravine? No, it's just a pig. This is the ravine. No, that's also a cave. Well, shite. I hope I'm going the right direction. Yeah, here we go. I went in kind of a backwards P shape. I'm grabbing you, though. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. This is like Parker style, right? Oh, hello, squids. Getting tired. Gonna be time for bed soon, and it's off to the grind again. Sorry. I'm not still fighting a cold. This was all recorded last week. As a matter of fact, this episode is scheduled to air on November 18th. So, 3 days, man. 3 days until Minecraft comes out. I'm sorry I couldn't go to Minecon, but I look forward to the coverage videos. that are going to be coming out for that. But we are just going to keep right on going, and I hope that this series is actually close to completion by the time that comes out, because that's going to be really, really awesome to have this end at the same time as Minecraft officially begins. Probably what it was all about anyway. Alright, so now we can do this. Not a minute to spare either. So what we have to do is that's plenty. Make the book. Oh, I did only need one book, didn't I? No, that was for a bookshelf. Well, I just confused myself and totally made myself look like an idiot. Oh well. I only needed one book. I had enough reads for one book. Why did I go through all that crap? Well, that's adventure for you. Alright, let's just craft this thing and get it over with. It's 4 obsidian in a Tetris T shape, 2 diamonds, and those diamonds are just there to troll you. There's no reason for that. It's not anywhere on the table. Unless, you know, it's on the original texture pack, but whatever. And here it is. I'm just gonna put it right here. Alright, so the diamond pick. We'll do 3. I got efficiency. Nice. So that means it's gonna cut at the rate of a super diamond pickaxe. And the sword, we'll do the 4. Sharpness 2. Awesome. Apparently it cuts better when you have more sharpness. At least that's what I've gathered from my usage of it. So that's totally sweet. So let's put... Oh, I can't. Never mind. Just gonna put these bottles back. Put all this stuff away. More creeper bombs. I am gonna make all this food though, because I am starving. And night is almost here, so you know we're gonna go on an Enderman hunt. I'm excited about that, for sure. Let's just put all this stuff up here in the chest. Not the string. Don't do that. I'm out of stew also. Have to make more of that. Nether wart. I can always put this in here. That way when I get the bottles full, I'll be ready. Pork chops. Darn it. Can a man eat without right-clicking something? Ah, sweet. I'm totally nourished. Full health, enchanted sword, enchanted axe, and just to give you an idea of this first one, just efficiency 1. Now you know how fast it cuts through cobblestone. Well, with this efficiency... You idiot. Yeah, that is efficient. It actually creates a rhythm. But this goes for all forms of ores except for redstone and I think lapis, because they're bugged. But everything else, it cuts fast. And sharpness, yeah. I didn't get a chance to kill that creeper, but a sharp sword. It might have something to do with the durability, I don't know for sure. But I know it works better. Let's try it on these creepers. Whoa! Well, that's not happening. I completely missed. Yeah, that was a critical hit, but it only took 2, so there you go right there. And this is sharpness 2, so it might even, if it was a diamond sword, that would be even better. But it's not. Where are these Endermans, man? I am freaking out. I need 12 Endermen. No, I need 12 Ender Pearls. I probably need like 15 Endermen just to get that. Not my idea of a good time. And since I didn't have to start that reed farm, this is all I need is these Ender Pearls. And then we're going to the stronghold. And then the end dimension. And I'm just going to pack up all my crap at that point and travel. I'm not going to look back. Spider! Come on, Ender, I know you're out here. 1.8, they would spawn in huge groups, man. Now they don't come around hardly at all. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder if there's any special conditions that they might need. Who knows? Hey, but at least I'm getting EXP, man. That's the other benefit to coming out here like this. It's all about the experience. I have to say though, a lot of my experience in finding Endermen at all is that they usually were in the groups where the skeletons were. So if you found a group of skeletons, chances are you were going to get Endermen. But I don't see any of them anywhere at all. It's kind of upsetting. Okay, here's skeletons. Here's a group of spiders. Yeah, that's an iron sword 2 hitting. So you know that's what sharpness refers to, is the efficiency of the blade. Whoa! Did not see that coming. It's getting a little crazy out here. I'm looking for Enderman, man. I'm just ignoring you guys. I don't care. I didn't see them creepers coming though. That's not good. Yeah, guard. It didn't even take 1 heart. I should enchant my armor too. Then I'll be unstoppable. That was the real reason I wanted it. I mean, yeah, I want to enchant my weapons, but if your armor is good, you've got such a higher rate of survival. Couple that with a magma potion, a strength potion, yeah, you can't be touched. You can still die if you jump from too far, but that's just the way this game is now, isn't it? Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Shot in the back. You missed! You should have got me. That was your chance. You blew it. Alright, it's a little after midnight, which is okay. Alright, there, that's what I'm talking about. It's about time you showed up, dingus. And he didn't drop. Imagine that. That's alright, at least I know he's still alive. You schmuck. Alright, so, the Endermen do spawn. I was getting worried. We're back up to 5 EXP already. Not bad, huh? Considering I have all this armor to enchant. Just eating my latent pork chop. That's not gonna happen again. You missed! How could you miss at 2 blocks? Alright, where's these enders at? I need to know. I might have to make a pit stop back at the base for more foods. Ah, too late. I was gonna try to kill him before. There's also, one of the attributes of armor is projectile protection. That's one of the reasons I think it's so great to enchant it. Because that is a big one. That's something I've wanted for a long time. Is the ability to deflect. If you can't have a shield, you can at least do this with your sword, and then couple that with the enchantment for the armor. You're good. You'll be fine. Alright, I need more Endermen, man. This is getting ridiculous. I don't understand what the problem is. Unless they like to spawn behind you. That's also a possibility. Oh, here we got some action out here. You should have killed me. 6 EXP. So I guess, whoops, sorry about that. I guess that after a night of hunting, you can pretty well build up your character. Yeah. You guys are also dead. All these spider eyes, and I never used them because they make potions I would never drink or never need to drink. It's hard to get criticals on them spiders, man. What's over here? Anything? There's an Enderman. I saw him. You should have killed me. I seen them wide eyes. Yeah, the best way to keep Endermen from disappearing on you is to hit them at the feet. And they seem to just stay put. If you hit real low like this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 11 to go. Alright, come here, skeleton. Ooh. Whoa. Not fair. No. Gotta run away. I'm dying. I don't have any food either. That I know. Well, I got raw. Oh yeah, I do. I got bread. Sweet. I have to eat it all, but at least I can heal myself now. That's important.